Marvin here, welcome back to another episode. I am doing a bourbon haul, a little bit of rum, bourbon haul video of stuff that I got while I was down in Cali. I took the family for a little vacation. We went to Anaheim. We did a little road tripping, so I was able to bring some stuff back. Not all of these are for me, and a lot of them have already been spoken for. So let's get into it. But do need a pour. Then we're using the wisdom glass. Let's do a little punch. Baker 107. I am 7-year. I would love a 13-year, or at least try the 13-year, but I've got Baker's the 7-year. You gotta have some pour while you're doing a video. Anyway, this one is 7-year, 3-month. I've got another one somewhere of like that's a 8-year plus. Let's show that here. And then, but yeah, 13-year. Heard is phenomenal. I would definitely love to get a hand on that. Okay. Oh, that was good. It's been a minute since I've had some of that. All right, so I don't know. Let's start with little. All right, let's start with first box. All right, so I did hit up some Costco's while I was down there, and I got a big 1.75 liter of the extra aged Jim Beam Black. A normal bottle of this, which I think I do have. This is like 25 bucks here in Washington, $22 here in Washington. This was on sale. $29.99 was the regular price at Costco. They were having a $5 off, so I got this for $25.99. And their sales tax in Cali definitely a lot better than here in Washington. So I had to pick up this. I do have some plans to do some things with it in the future. I've been inspired by Phil at Malibu and the Dram Code off of Instagram. They've been doing some interesting things. More on that later. Got a Benchmark Bonded. It's for Randy. And I'm getting a whole bunch of messages. My bad. Mark, Northwest Bourbon's doing all the texting. Anyway, so Randy, Benchmark Bonded. Ironically, Randy grabbed a bunch of these while he was in Idaho, but didn't get himself any. So Bonded, Benchmark, I think 24, 25 bucks. Benchmark Single Barrel, 95 proof. What else? For rum. This, I've never seen this before. This is a Kirkland 15-year aged sipping rum. This is Panamanian. Yep, product of Panama. Comes in only at 40 proof. I'm gonna do a review on this on my rum channel, About Rum Time. Check it out, link in the bio. Follow me. This was like 15, 20 bucks, so I figured, hey, gotta give it a shot. I've never seen it here in Washington. But rum. What else? I don't know what's in the boxes because I shoved them all. Oh, another Benchmark Single Barrel. This one, 95. So This one's Randy's, this one's mine. Gotta make space. Again, about 25 bucks in Cali. I got these at Liquor Lineup. These two at Costco. Oh, I'm sorry, Liquor Barn. Liquor Barn in Reading. Benchmark top floor. This is also for Randy. 86 proof. So a bunch of Benchmark. All right, I did get myself little book. This is chapter 7. I'm excited to try this. This is a mix of upwards of like 17 or 18-year-old bourbon. Also produced by Jim Beam. This one is coming in at, I can't read that, 118.1 proof. So this one retails for about $125. Liquor Barn had it for $149. I used the $10 off coupon, so I got it for $139 plus tax. And this is the first little book that I've owned. I've passed on a few others, but I did get to try Little Book Chapter 5 at Michelle Whiskey Wonderberg's place, and that was delicious. I didn't get a chance to see. I didn't pick up Chapter 6 and everything. All right, that's that on the first one. All right, Little Book. This one's mine. I was in Idaho end of September, so I also did pick up something from their local distillery, Koenig. I am going to post a video of a tasting that I did there, and one of the lovely, I believe she was the tasting room manager. She gave a pretty good explanation of what they have there. Koenig, based out of Idaho. Shout outs to Bong. He's a member of this distillery, so I was able to get this. This is a, I don't know, a 7-year? It's a 5 or a 7-year bottle, 45 proof. 5.5. 5.5 year. They finished this in used ice wine barrels at the sister distillery, Koenig Winery. They were part of the same family, but they've now split. I did get to try this at the distillery. It's pretty good. I tried the ice wine at the winery, and that was excellent. This was 50 bucks. Oh, another foolproof. I got a bunch of these. This one, $23.99. This particular one I got at All Star Liquor Express in Hornbrook, Northern Cali, just as we were leaving the border. What else? Woo! You probably saw my other video. This is Jack Daniel's Tennessee Rye. This is the Heritage Barrel Rye, twice barreled. Got this for $89. I think $89. I know this retails for about $80. I've seen this when I was in Cali as high as 500 bucks. So I'm very glad to have picked this up. This is the 2023 edition. Ooh, that's precarious. All right, what else? Oh yeah, again, if you saw my previous hotel room haul, part of the same haul, but this is the full Now I'm Home haul. This one is the Michter's Toasted Rye Barrel Strength. This one comes in at 108.4. I know these retail for about $80 to $100. This one's not mine. I picked this up for Michelle Whiskey Wonderberg. I think it was $150, so definitely higher than retail, but we don't see these very often here in Washington. So She wanted it. So I grabbed it. Also, Liquor Barn, Redding, California. Oh yeah. So again, if you've seen my haul, Parker's Heritage Heavy Char, 10-year. This is, I believe, the 2020 edition. So I was very surprised to see this on the shelf. Going for 120 proof. Got it for $199. If you've seen my video, you know I got another one. Also spoken for, but this one they stickered it for $999.99. This one they stickered for $199.99. I got it for this price. All right, bunch of that. Liquor Barn. All right, this is the third one. Shout out to Simone Barkeep. He messaged also wanting one of these, so I grabbed them. $199. Oh gosh, if you know, like I mentioned, I love Jim Beam stuff and I love Booker's. This one is getting expensive for Washington. I got it for $109 at Liquor Barn. If I bought plus tax, so under $120. If I bought this in Washington, it would have been closer to $150. So for me, it was a good deal. This is the Apprentice batch. You know, this is what, 7-year plus Jim Beam stuff. That one's empty. So I did also, because I saw it, another one. Liquor Barn. No, this one also is a Booker's 2023-02. I got a backup. I got this at All-Star Liquor Express, Northern Cali, $99. So $109.99 plus California sales tax, about $110 out the door. Nope, I can't do it. Precarious. So got a bunch of Jim Beam stuff and that. All right. All right, camera overheated and it shut off. That's a GoPro for you. Sync audio, make sure that's all. All right. So my GoPro overheated, so I had to let it cool down. But all right, let me have a sip before I move on. All right, so where was I? All right, so if you saw my Instagram post, you saw that I also got something that I really like. Also at All-Star Liquor Express, Mellow Corn, right there. Bottle and Bond, Heaven Hill. This one came in at $16.99. Here in Washington, they go for about $18 to $20, but then when you throw Washington tax, it's like $26. This I got, what, $16.99 plus their tax, under $20. So I had to pull the trigger. Look at that. Plastic screw top. What else? What else? We're getting to the last of it. That's empty. That's done. All right. So again, another benchmark, foolproof. Again, I do have plans to do something with all these foolproofs. Because what? $125, $24. I plan on doing something with a bunch of these. Again, similar to what, probably not similar, but Phil down in Cali, Malibu, and then also Fresh Pops. Those guys on Instagram and YouTube, they've been doing some cool things. So I want to try and get my hand into doing some finishing stuff. And so hence all the foolproof and then the big jug of Jim Beam. Liquor Barn. Nope, I'm sorry. All Star Liquor. Oh, what else? What else? Get another full proof. And then last is, like I said, I love the Jim Beam stuff, is another Booker's. This is the 2023-03, which is the newest release. This one is, I can't even read it. Mighty Fine Batch. This one is, I don't know, what is it? 63.3% alcohol ABV, 126.6 proof, 7 years, 1 month, 10 days. Do a video on this soon. I heard mixed reviews about the Apprentice batch, but again, I've not been disappointed by a Booker's. They're all pretty consistent as far as for giving you that Jim Beam taste. And that's it. I would have bought a backup of this if I saw. I would have bought a backup of the little book if I saw, because again, usually I'm not disappointed. I did see a 2021 batch, which is chapter 5, also at All Star. They were wanting the 150. That was starting to push my price comfort zone. Again, I got that for 140. So apparently my comfort zone is 10 bucks. So all this was the haul. Thanks for watching. Check out my channel, Whiskey Wine 101 on YouTube and Instagram, and my bourbon channel, About Rum Time, also on Instagram and YouTube. I think that's everything. That's everything. Thanks for watching. Peace.